Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Moto G60s, and today I will show you how to enable and set up the portable hotspot. And to get started, you'll want to pull down your notification panel, and in here you'll find your hotspot toggle. Once you find it, if you're doing this for the first time, which assuming you're watching this video you most likely are, you want to hold this toggle. This will take you to the settings where you can access the Wi-Fi hotspot password right over here. And when you tap on it, as you can see, it will show you this super wonky, randomly generated password, which most certainly is not easy to remember. So what I recommend you to do is selecting it, completely removing it, and setting your own. Now the new password that you will set up needs to have at least 8 characters in a length. That can be letters or numbers, it doesn't really matter. And then you can save it. Additionally, you can also change things like the hotspot name right over here if you want to fiddle around with it, but it's not necessary as long as you remember that the hotspot name will be the name of the device. And below that we have things like the AP band. You can set it to be 2.4 or 5 GHz. 5 GHz will be better, but less devices use it. 2.4 GHz is basically used by any kind of device that has access to Wi-Fi. And timeout settings, I strongly recommend you to keep this on. The reason for this is I personally do forget to turn off my hotspot, and this will ensure that the hotspot isn't running for no reason in the background and wasting my battery, because hotspot does consume more battery. And with that enabled, after by default it looks like 10 minutes of inactivity when it's not being used at all, it will completely turn off the hotspot. So I do recommend to keep that on. You can change the timeout timer here if you want to, but to be honest, 10 minutes seems to be, in my opinion, a fairly good timer. Once you went through all the settings, you can simply close this, and whenever you want to use your hotspot, once you have set it up the first time around, you can just simply tap on a toggle now. And once you tap on it, it will turn on, and you can now connect to it with the password that you have set up yourself. And once you're done, you can either wait the 5 or 10 minutes that it is set to, or you can also tap on the toggle once again to disable it. So that is basically how you'd set up your hotspot and use it. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.